healthy and happy has been the family business for almost 75 years now. So kick back and enjoy. I promise you'll have the time of your life.
Hello? Oh, howdy, neighbor. I'm Jack.
And I'm Collin.
And I'm Doug.
And I'm Whitney, and we're back wrapping up our take on the Netflix series The Boroughs, which was executive produced by none other than the Duffer Brothers. And this is all before we launch into our X-Files rewatch podcast. Very soon.
Very soon. Well, relatively soon.
Relatively soon. Okay.
Talk about that at the end, yeah.
Yes, yeah. We'll give you more information.
All right,
Let's
so
just wrap this up.
So the Boroughs is done. What did we think?
Thumbs up.
Yeah, I wasn't mad about it. I wasn't like, I'm not like chomping at the bit for another season.
No,
Nah, me
I think
neither.
it was,
I felt very satisfied.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was good. It was not really what I expected. More horror. I thought I expected more more Duffers and less Spielberg, I guess, because we talked last episode about how it was kind of more Spielbergy than anything.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this second half of the season got a little bit more gruesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
Less
little
Spielbergy.
bit, but I mean, I was expecting I don't know, not flat out horror, but certainly more suspense. You know,
I went in just with the total idea it was going to be like a Cocoon remake, which
it was.
It was kind of close.
Yeah.
Similar.
We'll never grow old and we'll never die.
Yeah, but I haven't seen Cocoon in probably decades.
40 years. When did it come out? 83?
I don't even know when it came out.
Yeah, I remember seeing it in the theater. So whenever that was the last time I saw it.
No, I think it was way after it came out that I saw it because it didn't seem like a movie 3-year-old me would like. So
Yeah, I haven't seen it since 1989.
Yeah.
Is that when it came out?
No, it was early 80s.
I saw it sometime in the late 80s.
Yeah, I don't even remember. There were aliens, right? That they could take them to a different planet or something. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Cocoon.
Oh, and by the way, E.T. makes it home.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hate to disappoint. It was about aliens, right? That kept them young.
The pool, don't you swim in the pools? All I remember is Don Amici got a boner.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Wilfred Brimley, knee deep in the river, talking to his grandson, saying, "We're never going to get sick. We never get old, and we're never going to die."
Oh, diabetes? Diabetes, Wilfred Brimley?
Diabetes. Yep.
Diabetes.
Quaker Oats.
Wasn't Steve Guttenberg in that?
Yep, he was.
I had a strange crush on him as a kid.
He was a weird, polarizing fella. I loved him in Police Academy.
Oh, yes.
And then I hated him in
3 Minute
I hated
Baby.
him in that.
Oh, no. I love him in everything.
Oh, my. I loved him as Mahoney. Did not like him as that the third dad.
The third man with the baby.
Why?
He was so annoying.
That's another movie I haven't seen in.
Oh, remember when there was like the ghost and we rented it just to see the ghost in it? The little boy falling out the window and really it was just a cutout. Do you remember that theory?
I do.
Remember it, yes.
It was just a cutout of Ted Danson.
Yeah.
That they left on set by accident.
Yep.
Now, Ted Danson, I had a crush on, I think there was something about that movie. I had a crush on all three of them. Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck, come on. Who didn't
was
have a
my
crush on
number
Tom
one
Selleck?
from day one.
Sure.
Magnum PI. There was something about that broom mustache. Just couldn't get enough of it. Those tiny shorts. He's hot. He's good looking.
He was good looking in Friends when he was on Friends.
Mm-hmm.
It is amazing how some men can pull off being so hairy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it if there was hair on his back.
He's got those short shorts and hair is crawling up his thighs.
It doesn't bother me on the legs. Now, hairy backs.
Oh, sure. Right.
Yeah, but I'm okay with legs. It's like kind of manly.
Yeah.
And then Ted Danson, nobody can hold a candle to him.
No.
Love him too. He's still good looking.
Yeah, he is.
Really?
Yeah. From what was his name in Cheers?
Sam Malone.
Sam Malone.
Mayday Malone.
Just loved him.
Just
We're all so charming.
I just think of like The Good Place when at the end of season 1, Kristen Bell finds out, then his laugh.
Oh yeah. But then when
It's so
she
good.
figures it out, she's
Yeah, yeah.
like, "Yeah, basic."
Yeah, it's so funny.
I
All
hated
right,
that
so
show's ending now.
back to the Boroughs.
Oh, the Boroughs. Yeah.
Oh yes,
okay.
that's why we're here.
So we're doing 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 was Another Beautiful Day. Quick recap. We begin with Sam, Judy, and a reluctant Wally in the tunnels, following the blood trail of the monster that Judy shot at the end of episode 4. Eventually, they find it injured, and Judy puts it out of its misery on the little coal mining tracks.
That was kind of sad.
It was.
It was
It
a
was a
little
bit rough.
pitiful.
Meanwhile, Annalise is hurting, and Shaw tells old Hank to solve whatever problem he's calling about. So Hank kidnaps Renee and Paz
Yeah,
and takes
bad
them out to the
leadership.
desert. Oh, terrible. But he had his orange goo, his little orange goo smoothie. So
Oh yeah.
the plan backfires, and Renee and Paz send Hank over the cliff, Thelma and Louise style. Annalise tries to get answers from Art, who's not cooperative in his hospital bed, but she follows him out to the cave, where she lets him in on her very long life story. She yaks, they scuffle, and our heroes arrive in time to shoot her and send her scurrying off. She heads home and has a nice goo bath with Shaw while everyone else is reunited and is trying to figure out what's going on. But then Shaw arrives in the cul-de-sac to take them back to the Boroughs. So that was episode 5.
Did we have an explanation why she threw up? Because it wasn't
The
before
pit.
he
No, that
shot
wasn't
her,
very
right?
clear.
No, there's a lot of stuff that wasn't really explained that you can just kind of contextualize and.
Well, I just didn't even know
figure
there
out
was
for
like any
yourself, but
theories as to why. Like maybe because
I think just because she's so sick and 100 years of life is kind of catching up on her, and she's
and the goo wasn't working as well as it used to.
she's really weak and she's getting old. She's having like the equivalent of menopausal flashbacks, but with like aging. Like,
Oh my!
you know what I mean?
Um,
Or hot flashes, not flashbacks.
I was like,
Menopausal flashbacks.
I wasn't aware that happens.
Acid trip.
Oh God, I had the worst flashback the other day.
Like what? No one has prepared me for that.
Right.
Yeah, I the goo,
The
I
goo
don't
bag?
like. Yeah, I can't. I don't like anything sticky. Like when I, it's like a sensory thing. Like when I eat pancakes, and I am like so diligent about not get. I like barely put any syrup on my pancakes. I like don't want to spill it in. I can't stand sticky. I can't stand it.
Sure.
And like getting all that in her hair. That is it's gonna be a nightmare to wash out.
You know, I mean, it didn't seem too sticky. It just seemed really gooey.
Thick.
So,
And
it
you know
was-
it tasted like peaches.
Oh,
Had to,
yeah.
right?
Absolutely did.
I
Yeah.
was picturing honey, and yeah,
At first I thought honey, but then what's his name ate the peach.
yeah, that's
Oh, it's
right.
peaches.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's
Well,
like,
peach preserves.
yeah, it's like very loose, very loose peach preserves. But yeah.
Like peach, what would you call it?
Nectar of the gods.
They're like peach
Yeah.
syrup.
A
There's
nectar.
peach
Yeah.
syrup.
Sort of nectar.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I didn't like the whole
The bath. The bath was trippy.
and it got everywhere. I didn't like when the
That's when
And-
you lose me. As soon as you start making a mess, I'm like, no.
Yeah. And it's like it's over
the
the
mess?
tub. I was like,
not the
you're
not the sexual
wasting it.
licking.
No, I don't mind the sexual licking. as
didn't
much
like
as
that
the-
either.
as
Didn't
the-
like
well,
that either.
Just see, now you're just making a mess. Just what are you doing?
Yeah.
know?
And you're
I mean, it's
wasting
so
it.
valuable. It's
Right.
Right. They're
Right.
just splashing around like they could just,
excessive.
yeah. Just like guys,
Entitled
These are not-
immortals here.
really? That's true. Like they just thought they could do whatever. Who was cleaning it up? You think they scooped it back up to get it
Oh,
back in the tub?
I'm sure they have people.
But I'm saying like they wouldn't want
Housekeeping.
housekeeping. Little Tommy boy. I couldn't say the other part because my parents sometimes listen to this and I can't say that part.
The scene was a bit weird. Like not like I don't know, not to get all prudish about the sexual overtones of the whole thing, but like if I did have to levy a criticism to the series as a whole, it was bouncing around in a few different directions, right? Like that scene was very like almost like on the sort of alien level.
Mhm.
just this,
Oh yeah.
right? It was very alien-like.
Or like Poltergeist when when they bring Carol Ann back and the mom's holding her in the bathtub, remember, and she's covered in like the pink goo.
Oh,
Yep.
sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just like it was, I mean, it was very
Ghostbusters when they get
sexual, so
slime.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters, yeah, same
it was
thing.
reminding me like is the artist that Alien is responding. It's like very, very overtly sexual all over
Alien?
the place, right?
Alien
Horror?
is?
Yeah.
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 I never thought of Alien as
Have seen it?
sexual.
I didn't either. I don't know.
What?
What are you doing, you pervert?
Really?
When the monster
Oh,
comes
come
out of his
on.
stomach.
Yeah,
This is
like
not
what is
me.
what
Oh
is
no.
what is
Yeah.
sexual about it?
Guys, Alien, the fear of Alien is like it's like reverse. It's it's getting heavy here, right? Like there's
Like
the
male
the
impregnation?
subliminal horror is male is like being raped, like with this phallic, and then yes, male impregnation, and the alien's head is phallus, man.
Okay.
I don't see that, but
Also, the end there.
all I know is that there's a very
It's all there.
there's a very strong discourse on how a xenomorph should wear a hat.
Sure,
There,
Where
That's also
there is that
And-
too. Yep.
and it has
The-
the same life cycle as a fern. The
Tugger
fern
is also a pseudo male rape down the throat, impregnating death.
Okay.
Right.
All
There's
right.
also there's also a bunch in the final scene, which is the most horrendous scene, but you don't see anything. We mentioned this like last week, I think, too. Where all you see is the alien's tail approaching the female character's legs, because this is the first female that
Ripley?
the alien has encountered. No, the other, I always forget her name. She's
Oh.
really good. Plays a great character
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
with
Mhm.
the really short hair.
Short hair.
Yeah. And then she's hanging. So you can
It
You could-
didn't
you
go
could-
through her mouth?
no, it went somewhere else.
Oh no. I've
Clutches-
seen this
clutches
movie
pearls.
so many times. I've
Yeah.
never realized that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll stick to my alien hat discourse. Thank you very much.
So,
That is great. Where does the hat go?
Right.
It clearly right on
Wait,
top.
now which
Right
one
on
is
top.
the funnier? You
Right
like
on
it right?
top.
Wait, what's right on top? At the very top of the hot dog?
No,
No,
right
like
in the,
right by
right
its
here.
eyes.
right in the like a
Yeah.
little
Right by its eyes.
a little bowler hat.
The
like right at
dumbest
front.
is the one where it comes out on the baby alien in its mouth.
Oh,
That's just impractical. What do you mean the hat would be there? Like when would it put it on? They would just take it out before it swallowed it back in?
I kind of like it halfway up the head, honestly, not
All right.
close to the head.
So I
Wait.
need to include a link for this in our socials now so people know what the heck we're talking about.
Hold on. I have a pop.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
So this is from
but that's from Prometheus.
yes, but
Yep.
Yeah.
same general thing. The hat would
Yeah.
go here,
Right.
Yeah.
not on the mouth thing that comes out
No.
here.
And not way
Not
at the back.
back
no.
here.
No.
There were like 4 options, but I don't know where the 4th one would be.
I like it halfway up.
Oh, you
So
like it
it's,
right here?
Yeah. That's right.
No, I think,
maybe
I think it goes in the front. Yeah.
This is like-
Maybe.
This would be like its hair, in my opinion. Like its hair
Yeah, I
would pull
see,
back
I
in a
see.
ponytail, so it
I
couldn't go
gotcha.
back here. It would have to go right here.
Yeah, I think I'll go right there. But anyway, I'll find it and we'll put a link to it in our socials so we can talk about alien hats.
There we go. Anyways, the Boroughs.
Yes, sorry.
Some of the horror was jumping around too much for me, and then like I really enjoyed the overarching, the general human life experience. That was the most appealing part, and then these little journeys into, I don't know, there being an alien creature and licking people's nectar in a bathtub, and then
So you're saying like the genres they couldn't really pick
yeah, a
genre?
little too
Yeah.
many genres, and then like when they were turning into pseudo zombies, that really threw me for a little bit.
Pseudo zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Annalise is
When Annalise and- yeah.
after she pukes it up, then all of a sudden
And,
she's
Oh,
and-
yeah. And then
Kaylee,
Hank,
when Kaylee turns the thing on, and when it turns the particle accelerator on, and then
Yeah.
and Hank,
oh yeah,
yeah.
that was never explained either. Why would the particle accelerator do that?
Well, that's what they discovered at the end of episode three. Yeah,
One,
episode
two,
three,
three.
three.
Yeah.
Episode three. That's when they got the blood in front of the TVs and the whole room lit up.
Oh, but it didn't ever explain why it did that.
No,
Not technically.
no,
When did we get all technical? We're so technical.
I'm not. I'm just asking questions. I'm
no,
not complaining.
no. I
I'm just-
I don't think
didn't
they
know
did
if it had
that.
been explained or not.
Yeah, I
I
think,
agree
like,
though.
The big things got the questions answered, like,
And it was also-
what is going on, and but
Are we
Yeah.
are we drinking the goo? Are we soaking in the goo? Are we injecting the goo? We're just way too many methods.
Drinking and soaking.
yeah. Well, I think the
And
soaking
who
is kind
wants
of well.
to drink it after you've soaked in it?
I mean, the soaking is what helped Art's hand get better, right? Because he hadn't drunk it yet. It was just he held it in his hand and made it better. So I guess if you
Oh, it
have,
dripped
like,
on his hand, right?
yeah. So if you have like external wounds, then I think you can kind of just soak
Like
in
the
it.
Holy Grail. You got to
But
pour
yeah,
the
but if you want to stay young, you got to drink the stuff. It's kind of how I took it.
Yeah. And then the two, they're the elites, so they got the tub and they soak in it,
Right.
and they make
And they
love in
waste it. Ugh.
Yep.
Ugh. Gross. It's too much. Anyways.
it.
So yes, heavy
Was cool.
heavy Thelma and Louise vibes. Heavy.
Yeah.
I actually got Stranger Things vibes with the tunnels and the
Oh yeah, for sure.
the makeshift weapons and the grabbing the meat
Yeah,
cleaver
yeah.
and grabbing the thing. I also got a kick out of right at the beginning with Wally getting ready to come down, and he's like, "Any monsters now?
Oh yeah.
How
That was a
about
cute
now?"
line.
Yeah,
I loved Wally.
There's
So-
a good handful of one-liners, and I laughed a good chunk of times in this 5 through 8.
So we got to get into the glitching at some point. Do you want to save it for the end, or do you want to start talking about it now?
I don't think it
'Cause-
matters.
Okay,
You can do it whenever.
because we had Annalise glitching in her little casket. We've had
Yeah, that was his dream, though, right?
Well, we've had Lily glitching the whole time. We do find out what the whole thing with Lily is, but obviously when we get to the end, we need to discuss the glitching and what that all means. And it's so funny because I've watched like new rock stars and all those people talk about it, and nobody knows. It's all just like theoretical. We think it's the mother is part of him now. It's all this kind of stuff. So we can talk about that later on. But obviously Annalise was glitching in the casket, so that meant something. Trying to think. I don't think there's a whole lot else. Oh, I did love Claire's line when she was meeting with Shaw at the beginning, and Shaw was taking her around the manor, and she's like, "Oh, how charmingly patronizing of you," which I thought was just such a great line. I'm gonna incorporate that into regular lexicon from here on out. So,
Oh, yeah.
oh,
It
how-
has
how
a
charmingly patronizing
surprisingly-
of you.
It has a surprisingly high rating on IMDb. IMDb is very known for being everything is 5.2, 5.4.
Everything's average. Everything is average.
This has a 7.3.
Yeah. I was going to look up the ratings. I hadn't gotten a chance to.
Yeah, out of 21,000 people reviewing it, 7.3. That's surprising.
All right. That's not bad.
Mm-mm.
All right. Anything else on episode 5? We'll get into episode 6.
Good
No,
to
go ahead.
Let's go to
Okay.
6.
Episode 6 is the Grey Rebellion back at the Boroughs. This is when they walk in and they all have the gas masks and everything on. Well, like whatever you call them, the masks. Sam,
Gag
Wally, Judy, and
masks.
Art are given a don't ask, don't tell, don't get your brain fluid sucked deal by Wally, who has decided to go to work for the man. Sam is confined to the manor, and Wally learns the truth that Shaw is feeding Mother human brain fluid in exchange for her blood, which is the orange goo that gives the people who drink it immortality. Wally sees it as a chance to do some good. Renee, Paz, and Judy hatch a plan to break Sam out, but he's already snapping off his ankle monitor, which was a pretty cool scene. And he's headed for the desert to hopefully meet Claire. She arrives, picks him up, and promptly turns him back
I
in.
knew that was going to happen too.
I know.
Yeah. That he's going to fall asleep and wake up and he'd be right back where he started.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you buy that? Was that too quick?
What
That-
part of what?
That she would just put him in the manor?
I
Well,
bought
no,
it.
I mean, she's been anxious and nervous about him the whole time, and thinking
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
like
okay.
going off the rails, and
And then he's like going off about aliens and stuff. So, I mean, I bought it.
yeah, and Shaw's just so charming.
Well, that's
Yeah,
okay. There you go. He's laying in goo and
having,
he's a
se-
charming guy.
having
You're
sex
right.
with his wife in a bathtub full of peach
Yes,
nectar. Yeah,
yes. This is
Um,
correct.
so the whole like, I did, and I can't remember if it was exactly at the we see Mother at the end of this episode? Is that when we see Mother? I think we do.
Yes.
Yes.
The human form of mother. That threw me until they explained it.
Right.
But they're like, we've been giving her so much spinal fluid, she's starting to look like us. I'm like, I don't think
Well,
that's how that works.
That's in the next episode where
That's
they
interesting.
explain that. That's in the next episode. But yeah,
Yes.
we do see Mother.
At first, I thought it was going to be Claire or Lily for some reason,
Yeah, because she had close eyes like Lily does.
Right?
and she had the white hair, and I was like, oh, it's going to be Lily somehow.
Yeah.
It was very Lily-ish.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, so Doug and or Whitney, educate us in the finer ways of snood. Because I honestly had never even heard of this game, so I think I kind of aged out of it because it was what, mid-90s, I guess.
When did we play Snood? Like
Mine was like, well, okay, so my friend
99?
Colleen, Colleen and I.
96? I think
play
it came
it.
out on desktop, and then
That's the only way we
late
played
90s.
it.
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
we
only
played
on the
it
desktop with a mouse.
It would be like we'd be like getting ready to go out for the night, and we'd be playing Snood.
Yes, with your Winamp in the corner.
Yeah.
What did you have a
So
Winamp
funny.
skin?
Oh yeah.
No,
You didn't have a Winamp skin? Oh my gosh.
I don't think so.
You could like download a decorative motif for your
Yeah, yeah.
Winamp.
Yeah.
Did you have
Yeah,
one,
but-
Colin?
Oh yeah. I don't
What'd you
remember,
have?
but I remember doing all that kind of stuff because I had my startup sound for my desktop at work when I was a reporter in the late 90s. I had the THX.
Oh, of course you did.
So every time my computer started up, it played that
Yep.
MP3, which I always thought was really cool. But yeah, I did all that kind of
maybe
stuff.
we didn't. I don't know what that is. I thought it was something else.
What,
What
the
is-
Winamp?
Yeah, what is that? Winamp.
It was like I don't know, the first thing that you would sort of make a playlist
Yeah, it's like an audio player kind of thing.
on like
Oh, we had
Windows
like
98.
LimeWire and
Well, LimeWire is where you'd steal the music that you would play on Winamp.
oh.
Yeah,
yeah,
Winamp was
you would,
like Winamp
drag
was
your
like
files.
audio
Look.
player or whatever.
There's I just sent you guys a link. There's like a museum of them, of all the ones that were available back in the day.
I had a AC/DC Highway to Hell skin, I remember.
I'm sure we did, but I can't remember.
I don't know what I would have done.
I was also an early iTunes Mac snob, I remember.
Were
So
you?
oh yeah. I had
Oh,
one
I
of
was
the
all over
early
iTunes,
iPads,
yeah.
and I was getting made fun of.
Well,
Like I
was a poor college kid, so I was just stealing all my shit from Napster.
Oh, I was
LimeWire.
all over Napster and LimeWire. Oh God, I was such a Napster junkie.
Oh, I would just make so many CDs. No, it just burned so. I mean, it would take a whole week to download all the music because it would
Yeah.
get ruined if someone picked up the phone.
Right.
I still listen to a few of mine from that era because there was so many rare tunes that I downloaded.
Hmm.
I was big into there's some jam bands that I was into at the time, and like some of these songs that I got are they're just pirated songs, and like you can't find them anywhere now.
Really?
Unless, yeah, so I'm just like, dang, these are, and now I got these like burned discs, and I'm like, what do I do with this? But I want to hear it, so I got to get my CD player out to listen to them.
Oh, could you
Dexter
just make them
Laboratory.
MP3s and like put them on your iPod or your Zune or something?
Yeah, I would had I not, not thrown out my old computer that receives CDs. It's too late.
It's
Yeah.
too late. You missed your window.
Yep. Okay, so Wally gives in to the
Wait,
peer
we were supposed to be
pressure.
talking about Snood, right?
Oh
Yeah.
well, are we back on Snood? Yeah,
It was a
we'll
fun
finish
game.
up
You
Snood.
shot these critters, and then they went Snood. It's
Yeah. I wonder if
like a
it's
combination of
still-
Arkanoid and Tetris.
Yeah, I found a like a gameplay video.
Yeah.
So I'll post a link to that too.
I definitely had a preference on the guys too. Like I hated certain ones.
Oh,
Like
me too.
the pink triangles. I was like, oh, I hate you, pink
They're
triangle.
ugly. I didn't like the blue.
Oh, I like the blue circle guy,
Oh, he looked too mad.
and I liked Cheeto puffy guy,
Oh, you can still play it.
orange.
Yeah.
Cool.
You
Yeah, I
can-
mean,
you can
it looks
still play
very
it.
much like the bubble pop, bubble burst,
Yeah,
bubble
yeah,
whatever things that are out now. So,
That was a funny moment that Art would still be playing Snood.
right.
Snood works.
Yeah, even though I didn't know what he was talking about, I got the context. I'm like, all right, dude,
Yeah.
go for it.
Yeah, it was like
Um,
one step past like solitaire on your computer.
Pretty
Like,
much.
Okay.
that came.
Yep.
Solitaire, Minesweeper, Snood.
Yeah, I hated
Yep.
Minesweeper.
I didn't like that either.
No.
You get into, you're a Minesweeper guy, didn't you? Aren't you, Colin?
I
Yeah, I
played it
could
a
see
little
him
bit,
being
but
one.
I got sick of it. The other game that really annoyed me was the stupid snake game on the Nokia phones.
What? I love Snake.
Oh god, that drove me nuts.
Loved it.
Oh, I hate
I
it.
didn't
Play
know.
it. I'd be playing it walking to classes, in between
Yep.
classes on my Nokia brick.
Yeah, no, I didn't mind Minesweeper at first, but it got really old really quick because it was the only thing out there to play.
I never
Yeah,
understood
that
how
was
to play it. I was like,
Yeah.
this involves math, I think. So
Yeah, it kind
this
of
is not for me.
It was a logic puzzle. Not well, it was kind of.
There were numbers.
There were numbers.
So I had on in my notes that high Alfre Woodard is peak Alfre Woodard.
Oh
The
yeah,
whole,
she was
the whole
good.
scene when they were talking about the camembert and the Costco and the cheese and the
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
oh, she was so good in that scene.
She was really good. That was a good scene.
He was so grumpy with her though.
Yeah,
Well, it was Art's turn to be grumpy.
it was from Costco. I just didn't have the heart to tell you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
Line of the season stuck with me from that episode, which was I'm smoking and eating cheese.
Yeah. That was a good one. Absolutely.
And I think from this episode too, there's I think Renee is talking to Paz and she's like, let's I want to stack bodies. Stack bodies.
Yeah, there were actually a decent amount of one-liners in this show.
Yeah.
Kind of scattered throughout, which was good. So
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, episode 7, time to go. Annalise is still not recovering from her gunshot, but Shaw assures her that they'll be all right as be right as rain. Sam, meanwhile, is locked away in the manor, recovering from having 6 pints of brain fluid sucked out of him. But he hatches a plan to escape, assuming he can get help from the Duchess, who needs a cigarette to become uncatatonic. So he uses the Springsteen karaoke as a cover, gets Toby's pack, and the Duchess tells him that Mother needs to be rescued, not killed. So Sam, Judy, Renee, and Walt are also on the case, trying to break Sam out of the Boroughs' 75th anniversary party. While back at Sam's suburban bungalow, Claire discovers his particle accelerator and zaps Kaylee, making Claire quickly realize that maybe there are actually monsters afoot. Back at the manor, Art creates a distraction so Judy and Renee can jailbreak Sam, who has already broken out himself, just as Claire is also trying to break him out. Communicate, people. They all get out, and then Wally arrives to release Mother. So the episode ends with Wally walking in and seeing Mother and saying, "Time to go." Decent episode, I think overall. I love Anna Devere Smith. She was in The West Wing and Nurse Jackie and Blackish and a bunch of other stuff. But she's the Duchess's friend, the one that kept having.
Oh yeah, I like the
Where is that?
Duchess. That's
I like the Duchess
Mary
too.
McDonald. Yeah, Mary
Yes,
McDonald.
I
from
love her.
Battlestar Galactica and Independence Day.
She was also in she was just in Fall of the House of Usher.
Oh, that's right. That was
Yeah.
good. You had me watch that, and I actually did.
You would like any of Mike Flanagan's stuff. You
Yeah,
would love it.
yeah. That got me on like a little. There was something else of his that I watched.
Midnight
right after
Mass,
Maybe
or was it the Midnight Club?
something.
The
Yeah, I can't remember.
teenagers, and then
Yeah.
there's
But I
Haunting
remember
of Hill
watching a couple of
House
them, yeah.
and Haunting of whatever the second one was.
But
His
yes,
stuff, it's
I love
horror,
that.
but it'll
Yeah,
end up
so
making
it
you
got
cry.
me on like a Mike Flanagan wormhole at the time. I remember
I love him. I rewatch his stuff pretty
it
regularly.
was good. I love the Sam getting the pack of cigarettes and doing a little Steve Harrington flip. He had the pack in his hand and did a little flip and walked out with them.
The mission for the cigarettes I really, really enjoyed.
Yeah.
I liked that he had to find a little piece of the puzzle and
Yep.
And then once the Duchess started talking, I was like, oh, this is cool. I
Yeah.
really like this episode a lot.
I did too. It was one of my favorite of the.
It was one of the more fun
season.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole Thunder Road karaoke just got me tripping out that all of the geezers, of course, know
Of
Thunder
course they
Road
do.
and start dancing around.
I've never
It's
heard
just
that
so
song in my
funny.
life.
What?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh my God.
I was gonna look up
Dude,
when it came out. I don't remember
I've
exactly.
never heard that song.
When it
1975.
was it 75? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk a little Boss.
Okay, let's do that.
The Boss is polarizing. What are you guys' feelings on Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah,
I like him.
July 75
You
was
like
recorded,
him?
released August
Yeah,
75.
for what I know, I mean, I like.
Yeah? You don't have strong
I'm
feelings about him?
terrible. I'm terrible at remembering song names, but like if you play them, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know that song. That's why I'm always like,
Yeah.
Colin, you have to take the
Sure,
music
sure.
portion of the pop culture.
Yeah.
What do you think,
Yeah, I
Colin?
mean he's always been just kind of there in the background for me. I love
Yeah.
I love Streets of Philadelphia. I love Glory
Yeah.
Days.
Yeah,
I was never a big fan of Born in the USA or
I like it. On the 4th of July.
what was the other one? Dancing in the Dark. I never really got into. Born to Run, I love. Just
Yeah.
'cause it's a good song. Thunder Road was one of those that I'd heard maybe a dozen times, so I wasn't, it wasn't enough to like sing along, but I knew the song. So
Interesting.
I have a
But
coworker.
wait, where is he from?
New Jersey.
What?
New Jersey.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was New Jersey or New York.
New Jersey.
Okay. Gotcha. It's just funny that
I'm not a
everyone
music
knows where Bruce.
person.
Yeah.
It's
kind of like,
hilarious.
yeah. It's like,
Leave
where's
me
Bon Jovi from? Yeah.
It's not a dumb question. It's just hilarious that you would ask that question because, like, Bruce Springsteen is just known for being
He's
from
synonymous
somewhere.
with New Jersey. Yeah.
Like Nirvana
I don't know
is from
that. I
Seattle.
am from Kentucky.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. The Stone Pony in Atlantic City, right? Or right outside Atlantic City?
Yeah.
Is that where the Stone Pony was? That was where he started?
A lot of people in my life hate Bruce Springsteen
Why?
immensely. I don't know. Like, I think a lot of people of my age really despise Bruce Springsteen for some reason. And I don't dislike him. I don't despise him, but I'm also not a huge overall Springsteen.
I'm not a huge fan, but I respect him as an artist and a person.
I laughed when he didn't give Chris Christie a fist bump at a concert like a couple weeks ago.
Right.
And that made me laugh.
But yeah, I mean, he's one of those. He's like The Simpsons for me. It's like I never watched The Simpsons, but when I do, it's hilarious.
I see.
Okay. And I
Interesting.
never listen to Bruce Springsteen, but when I do, it's like a really good song that I like. I'd never go to a concert. I'd never sit and watch a concert film about him.
You didn't watch the documentary about him starring Jeremy Allen White?
No. But I have a coworker who loves Bruce Springsteen.
Right.
Loves. I actually
People
gave
are
her
obsessed with Bruce
I gave
Springsteen.
her a first pressing of Born to Run for Christmas a couple years ago, like an original vinyl.
Oh.
It's like she loves it, So
So,
she's huge.
Yeah, with Born to Run. So see, with me, I could care less about all of Bruce Springsteen's extended catalog. However, Born to Run, I listen to that album front to back all the time.
Mhm.
It's in my top 10 albums. How can just like, this is the only album that I have that could be in my top 10 that's from an artist that I'm not particularly enamored with. But
Sure.
that album is flawless. So anyways, when
I
Sam
get him and Billy Joel mixed up.
Oh my God.
Now, Billy Joel, see, he's New York.
It's true.
Yeah.
Because I was like, did Bruce Springsteen sing Uptown Girl? No, I looked it up. No, that's Billy Joel.
He sings Thunder Road. And when Sam was singing karaoke, I'm not gonna lie, I was sitting on my couch and I was singing out loud with all.
I was too. I totally was.
I loved it.
I was like, man, if this
And
happened, I would not know a single word.
I definitely cried when Sam started to cry too.
Yep.
It made me cry.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I was totally on board with it. I just thought it was hilarious that that's the song that gets a bunch of 80-year-old people up and dancing in the nursing home. It's just hilarious.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it was so good.
Well, it
So
fit
nostalgic.
nicely because that was what Claire was looking for, right? Wasn't she looking for
Yeah,
a
that's
Bruce
the album.
Springsteen? Yeah.
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 Yes.
Yeah, that album.
Window
Yeah.
slams.
That's the album that he hands her
Yes,
at the
at
end
the
of
very end.
episode 8.
Yeah.
That's Born to Run. So,
That
I
album
also
is
love the
51 years old.
Oh my God, that's
What is?
the album is 51 years old.
It's the same age as my husband.
Yeah. Lord,
It's crazy.
it is crazy. When they get to the manor and they get out of the van and it's a slow-mo kind of, it's not like the explosion in the background.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
like that.
Slow-mo, which was that was really funny. I like
That was
that.
That he
cute.
helps step down. It was a little cute.
Yeah.
I also had in my notes when Kaylee shows up and Claire's playing with the particle accelerator and she goes, "Is it dangerous?" And Claire says, "Not for humans."
Nah,
Oh, yeah.
You get that.
I'm
That
like,
was good.
Which was
Here
it
it
was just
comes.
kind of it was just kind of an odd response. Like in a vacuum, you would never say. If somebody walked in and said,
Right.
is that smell in the air toxic?" I'm like, well, not for humans, but if there are monsters,
I'm gonna
around,
start
sure.
saying it just to throw people off.
Not
Yeah.
for humans.
Yeah, not for humans. Yeah.
Engineers talk like that. I think it was on brand.
Yeah, it was just so funny. I'm like, wait a second, not for humans. I just had made a note about it. So, okay, episode 8. We'll bring it home.
Let's do it.
It's called Triple Audible. After Wally gets Mother free, the whole gang meets back up at the community center where they agree Mother isn't the enemy. It's really Shaw and Annalise. And then she telepathically tells Sam that she just wants to die in peace. Paz and Renee head out to set her children free while Sam, Claire, and Wally start to head for the cave. But their route is cut off in the tunnels, so they head back to the cul-de-sac. Art and Judy are captured, and Annalise stabs Judy as she won't reveal where Mother is. Eventually, everyone winds up at Sam's house where Mother heals Judy, and the gang sets up the particle accelerator trap in the garage. Annalise is killed, and Shaw is knocked out, giving them enough time for Sam to take Mother to the cave, where she reunites with her children. Shaw shows up, and Mother explodes herself, killing Shaw and saving Sam, who gets one last dance with Lily before everyone later celebrates at a party. And then Sam, having survived, is now just a little bit glitchy. The end of the Boroughs. And there we go. So, and then it zooms out and you go over the whole.
So all the
scene,
babies
and
died
then
too, right?
It turns
Yeah.
off like a little TV screen. Yes, all the babies died. Yep. Yeah,
But
so
they
the
died
baby-
with their mother.
Correct. So now we
Mhm.
arrive at the Sam is glitching in the thing, and it can either be Will choking up the slug at the end of season 1, or
I-
Dale Cooper seeing Bob in the mirror at the end of Twin Peaks, whichever you want to do. It's probably a little of both. But yeah, so thoughts, theories on what Sam glitching means?
Thought it was kind of silly that Sam glitched because what could that even possibly mean? Like, what does that mean? Like, there was no. We know he was.
It means that the mother is still out there somehow. That's it.
Well, one of the theories that I saw is that Mother is in him a little bit, like some of Mother transferred into him.
But I never
somehow.
saw Mother glitch.
Well, she makes him glitch.
She
like-
makes the glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the things I was like, I guess we're just not getting any answers to that.
But
Season 2.
I did see an interview with the showrunners, and I
By
can't remember
design.
the name, Will and Andrew. I can't remember the name of but they said, yeah, they're hoping for a season 2, which hasn't happened yet, but may very well, because it's gotten really good ratings and a lot of viewers. So they'll probably be back for season 2. But they said they know where it's going from here. So and then that was kind of that's something that will get explained and paid off in season 2. So who knows?
I don't know. I can't. I think they should leave it alone. I mean, I think it was perfectly wrapped up, like just fine. There's
I
no
did too,
need
but
to.
yeah,
I don't think there's any real need to continue it, but
There's money to be made.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see him leaving it alone, but
No.
that's fine.
We have one lingering question later, but one question that I did not feel like got answered. And you guys help me out if I missed it or if it was unimportant. The owl is in the walls.
Hmm.
What did that end up being?
the alien,
The alien.
the little baby,
Yeah, they kind of look like owls a little bit. Kind
like
of.
their
okay.
the way their
That's how I took it.
eyes were situated.
Okay, so
Yeah,
he's just
they kinda look
suggesting
like-
it's coming through the tunnels, and okay, I see.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, Edward just saw them as owls, essentially, even though they were monsters. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
that makes
that's
sense.
kind of how I took it. So
Yeah.
all right. Any other big
Did
picture
not
things?
like,
We got some emails, or go ahead.
I didn't like the tropiness of Shaw not dying and then coming back for one last struggle.
I don't know why he didn't just run him over with the golf cart as they were leaving when Sam was
I
leaving.
think they
with
thought
Mike.
he was dead.
I
Yeah,
just,
I still
mean,
would have run him over. Why not?
How do we not know to just put a bullet through their brain
Yeah.
just to double check?
Double
at this
tap.
point?
Double tap.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Got a little dark with Alfred getting stabbed. I didn't like that. but it
No.
was effective.
Yep.
But I knew. I was like,
Yeah.
they're going to save her.
Well,
Yeah,
that's sort of
obviously.
like
Yeah,
that.
mother's gonna
They
save her.
dragged that out a little bit too long. It was just like, okay,
Yeah.
like mother was like, okay, I'll let her die, and then
But
I'll
then-
save her.
All right, fine.
Yep.
You guys look sad enough.
Yes, I really did. I really liked Art's story arc by the time this whole thing wrapped up. Not Art. Sorry,
Wally.
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 That made me
Getting
sad,
into
though.
his
'cause,
history
like,
of his husband dying of AIDS,
yeah.
and he can then, just I like how he represented the, the inevitability of death, and
Well, I love the scene where he was
Yeah.
wheeling her out in the wheelchair, and the kids stopped and said hi, and she raved. She
With
raised,
like all of her hands.
she raised her
was cute.
Vecna hand. She had the Vecna hand that she raised,
Yeah.
which is funny.
Yes.
So, but yeah, I actually kind of liked all the characters, all the main characters. I didn't at first. And like Whitney was saying, she was really bummed out that Bill Pullman died off, but
yeah, I'm
but
still sad.
I thought all the characters were pretty fun by the time we came around to the end. So
Yeah, even Renee got more enjoyable.
I don't know how you get from
I got over it.
I don't know how you get from Renee to Ray Ray as a nickname, but wouldn't it be
Oh,
Ren
you
Ren
know.
or Ray Ray?
Oh, you're overthinking.
I know.
Collin.
These are the things I think about when I watch episodes 2 or 3 times.
I know.
This is what happens.
Yeah.
There were more kids than I thought there were. There were a lot of kids.
Well, there were 5 in the last scene, but there were probably more, right? Because we saw
It seemed like there
obviously
was-
in
Yeah,
the cages there seemed like
Yeah.
at least 8 or
like there were
10 or
30
something.
cages.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay, emails.
Overall fun experience.
Um,
Let's do it.
I'll take our first email. It is from Jean Paul. He says, Colin, Whitney, and Doug, I didn't write sooner because I was afraid you would have read my email on air, but I couldn't go without sharing how much I've enjoyed listening to your podcast. I didn't start watching Stranger Things until after season 2 was released. And while the nostalgia of the 80s is what drew me in, there was something much deeper and life-changing that would cause me to be a lifetime fan. You see, I'm a girl dad. I've got 2 daughters who just turned 20 and 18 in April. In the beginning, it was so fun watching episodes with them. My wife and I would point out all the things that we remembered from our childhood. It was such a bonding experience. But here was a special connection my baby girl and I had. Oh, but there was a special connection. For some reason, it just meant more to her and me, and we made the most of it. In 2021, we took a family vacation driving from our home in Beaumont, Texas to Blue Ridge, Georgia. Without telling my girls, I mapped out a handful of the filming locations in and closely around Atlanta to visit on our drive home. The first stop was the Starcourt Mall. While exploring, I found an unlocked door that led to the back halls of the mall. The youngest was the only one willing to enter with me. As we walked through the dark hall, we came to an opening and saw part of the set and recording equipment still in place. Had I known the layout of the mall, we would have made it down to find the food court, but we didn't know exactly where we were at the time. There were some people working inside, so we just took a few pics, then we got the heck out. That moment would spark the desire to visit as many locations as possible. After visiting several more iconic locations, once we made it home to Texas, we began to plan our next Stranger Things adventure. My youngest and I were now obsessed with making it back into the mall and visiting as many other filming locations as possible. So our journey began. Sorry. I swear I can read. I promise. When she had the time off from school, she and I would take a road trip to Georgia to see as many Stranger Things as possible. During those long drives, we would listen to your podcast, beginning with the very first one. In the last 6 years, we've seen so many things, and sometimes more than once. We even had the chance to watch filming on multiple occasions. It was so cool to getting to see the behind the scenes of how they filmed. We talked with the production crew, got up close enough to touch parts of the set, and stood there watching them turn an ordinary wooded area into something straight out of the Upside Down with fog everywhere. Safe to say, I scored some serious cool dad points.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
We even watched Millie Bobby Brown film the scene in the woods in season 5 when she jumped from behind the tree in the Upside Down and threw Hopper across the woods with her iconic outstretched hand move. Oh yeah,
That's
and
cool. Jeez.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And we finally made it down to the food court of the Starcourt Mall. So while season 5 may have fallen flat in so many areas, I still enjoy watching it because I say throughout the season, we were there when they filmed that. You see the show that caught my attention because of my childhood nostalgia ended up capturing my heart because of the priceless moments I was able to make with my family, especially my baby girl who just graduated high school. While Stranger Things may not have given the series the ending that I wanted, it gave me the best ending to my daughter's childhood, as you guys are part of that. Much love, over and out, Jean Paul.
That is very cool.
Yeah, it is.
I like that.
I'm
A
dying to
lot.
get down to Atlanta. I gotta get down there just for like a weekend, just so I can. And I know a lot of the stuff's gone. The school's
Yeah.
gone,
I'm going
But
to say there's nothing there anymore.
yeah, I know, right? But just to get down there and at least see the town or whatever. I can't not get down there at some point.
Yeah. You'll be fine.
I
It's just streets and stuff, right?
know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you going to do down there?
Yeah. Take a picture with it.
Oh, I've always wanted to go to Atlanta anyway, but now I
Well,
have a
that's,
real reason, so
yeah. Hotlanta. Yeah, it's good.
Have you never
story,
been to
Jean-Paul. I
Atlanta?
love that.
never been to Atlanta. No.
Oh, that's wild.
See, so now I have to go.
Not our region. I think I was there once. What's in Atlanta that's cool?
Well, I always wanted to go because of the Weather Channel and CNN and Coca-Cola and all that stuff was down there. But now it's just Stranger Things
The
stuff.
Weather Channel, Colin.
Oh, I was such a Weather Channel nerd. Oh, I was a huge Weather Channel nerd.
What are you going to do? Ask for a tour?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Why not?
What else is in Atlanta?
Coca-Cola.
What do you do
Coca-Cola.
as a tourist in Atlanta?
Coca-Cola.
I think they have a really good aquarium.
Yep.
I don't really know.
TNT headquarters?
I don't
Yeah.
really know.
I mean, all the Turner things. are down there,
Every
yeah.
time I've been to Atlanta, it's been like for work or something, I think, or like we stay there overnight where we're driving to Florida. We pass through it.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, at some point, if I get
Well,
down
it's
there,
a
I get
pain to
down there.
drive through. Okay.
Yeah, I bet.
Tell you that.
But my company has an office there, so I have a reason, an excuse to go down there if I really
Oh.
want to. I just gotta, do it.
No.
You can stop
All
and
right.
see me on your way down.
Well, I can.
Excellent email, Jean-Paul. I
Thank
loved
you.
it. Absolutely loved it. All right, next one's from Quinn in New Hampshire via the Discord. In episode 6, Renee says, if we run, we never stop. That makes zero sense. They aren't dealing with the military, FBI, CIA, KGB, or name any monolithic boogeyman of movie and TV conspiracy theories. It's Hank.
It's a good
Someone's
point.
a little testy about Stranger Things season 5 still. I think. Also, did we ever get an answer on the quartz? If so, I didn't catch it. Why was it being stolen? What was that all about?
I thought they were eating it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just thought they were collecting it because it's cool and looks pretty, like little kids scavenging things. But then, Doug, you brought up the tree, which I had completely forgotten about. But yeah,
I
What
think
are
the
they-
kids are
obviously
the kids are
Decorating
smart.
it with the tree
it's hanging. They're making a little Christmas tree in the cave. Yeah,
for
They're
their
decorating the shrine for their mother.
yeah. So
Did
that's
we
my
ever
take.
find out how they found Mother? Was that explained?
She
Was
was
that-
hatched out of an egg.
Yeah, they talk about it really briefly. That was one thing I did notice. A lot of the stuff, and I don't need to get beaten over the head with facts and explanations and stuff, but a lot of the stuff was like, if you turned away for a second or if you crinkled your little,
Yeah.
popcorn bag, you're going to miss like complete explanations of major plot points. I
She
did notice
hatched
that.
out of
that
an
quite a bit.
egg that they found, like that
Yeah.
Annalise's family
Yeah.
found when they
Yeah,
were,
when they were doing the mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Found
then
in the
they
mine.
raised her. How did they discover that they could use her goo?
Someone
Let's see.
decided to.
Somebody decided to suck her blood and it made them, I don't know.
Yeah, see, I just like to ask questions. Okay.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I like those questions.
I'd love to pretend to know the answers, but I never do. Well, sometimes
Yeah,
I
I
do.
don't know.
but- All right, next email is from Harry. Hi, Scoopers. Thanks for the kind words regarding my mental health stuff. I should have said that while I'm still mortal, I'm pretty much fine at this point and also doing all the things I'm supposed to do, except for the one thing, which would be the absolute best for my health, but which I can't do. That would be become rich. So if anyone has a spare $1 million laying around, hit me up. Now that we can talk about the whole show, I especially want to talk about Dennis O'Hare's performance as Wally. That moment when the villains offer him the cure for cancer and he is startled, wide-eyed, and tearful before he turns them down felt startlingly real in such a fantastical show. Also, Alice Krummelberg's resting grief face was perfect for Annalise. I've seen her in several things, most recently in Renegade Nell, but I didn't recognize her at all. As the story progressed, I marveled a little at the durability of her marriage to Shaw. Then we found out her history, beautiful, smart, suffering, and only Shaw can save her. That's catnip for dudes. Dude nip. And it doesn't matter how much excellent work Alfred Molina does. Every time I see him, my stupid brain trots out, throw me the idol, throw me the... Such a great cast. They really grounded the action and sold it to the viewers. Lastly, I get that Mother is supposed to be kind of an alien with her right-handed whatevers, but do we think she's a phoenix too, and that a new version of herself will spawn from the ashes of her explosion? Keep cool as the summer creeps up on us. Harry in Seattle. So, yeah.
That's a good theory.
It is actually
I
a
like
good
that.
theory. I mean, the ashes were pretty darn ashy. I mean, it was just basically kind of her skeleton crumpled against the tree.
Yeah.
But, you know,
We
at this
shall
point,
see.
stranger things have happened, as we'd like to say. So who knows? But
I like the Wally stuff.
yeah,
It was
I
the
love
best part
Wally.
by the end.
And
I think.
I hadn't really seen Wally or Annalise or Art, I think, in anything before. They weren't recognizable by name or face to me necessarily, but I mean,
Who? Wait, what? You haven't seen what?
Art or Wally or
Oh,
Annalise.
Wally?
Yeah, I haven't seen them in anything that I'm aware of.
He's in Dennis O'Hare's been in a ton of stuff. He was in True Blood. He was in
Didn't watch it.
American Horror Story, which I know you didn't watch.
it. Yep.
He works with Ryan Murphy a lot.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Um,
I mean, they were all good. I loved, I mean, it really helped the show, actually. The acting was good, you know, to make up for some of the writing and some of the, like Doug, you were saying, the genre flipping and all that kind of stuff. But I thought the acting was really good across the board. So yeah.
I did not know Art or Annalise, but
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't watch
Yeah,
one
when,
now, so I don't know.
When Shaw kills the other doctor, that threw me for a loop. That was like another, just like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
now we're into straight stabbing murders.
Because he's lying dead at my feet. Oh, I was hoping that was
But
a metaphor.
why?
Yeah.
That was kind of that's a funny line.
I was hoping it was a metaphor.
He was
Yeah.
fired, man.
Yeah. Well, he wouldn't do
You're
the
out of the
master's
club.
bidding, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Hmm.
So. All right. Anything else? Are we done with the Boroughs and ready to move on to greener and weirder pastures?
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we're done
All
with
right.
the Boroughs.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Well-
that is a wrap on that. We will be back. We've talked about doing our X-Files podcast. What we're going to do is take the summer off because why not? We've been at this for like
5 years.
5 years
You
now.
would-
So
It would be nice to have a summer break.
yeah, so we're going to take the summer off. We will come back Labor Day with our X-Files podcast. We will, guys, obviously keep you up to date in the Discord and any other places and Facebook, and we'll be launching various things along the way. But just to make it easier for everybody, go ahead and watch the pilot episode. Watch a whole bunch of the X-Files if you want.
Yeah,
But
and that gives you guys time
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
It's on Hulu, and is that it? Is that what it is?
Hulu and Disney both have it. Yeah. And
Okay.
Pluto has it for free too. So, yeah. So yeah, get your emails in on the pilot episode by Labor Day, or the weekend, Labor Day weekend, somewhere in there. And we'll be recording right after that. So the first episode of the new X-Files podcast that we're doing will be on Thursday, September 10th. We will come out with that. So there you go. Enjoy your summer.
Yes.
And we'll catch you on the other side when the weather starts getting cooler.
And remember, if you want to get in touch with us, you can always email us at scoopsawayypod@gmail.com, and you can check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. And please remember to leave a review. Leave a rating, or better yet, a review on iTunes. So I want to thank everybody for listening, and I hope you tune in next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.